Alright, y'all, welcome to another Pick a Pile reading, or if this is your first, welcome, just the same. Your timestamps will be found in the description. Please use that when you're ready to skip ahead to your reading. Today we're doing, kind of doing messages from Venus, I guess, because we're doing love and money. So the guides want to insert that. Messages from Venus, love, money, the next week or so ahead. Option 1 is over here. The extreme cash scratch ticket and this stone. You can choose by stone, whichever you're drawn to, right? Whichever pile you're drawn to, number or other prompt. So there's option 1. Option 2 in the center has the $500 easy money and this beautiful stone here. And option 3 at the end has the piggy bank paint sample with the pile of pennies. Take your time selecting your reading. Pause the video if you need some more time, and I will see you there. I'm going to move into option 1 now with everyone selecting option 1. Y'all know what to do. Here we go. Okay, option 1. We've got some pre-shuffled cards here. Let's go ahead and just cut the decks. What's going on? Okay. So the first thing I'm really drawn to is there's resistance with something, or there's like a bit of a struggle trying to fight through something here. So let's get the other cards too. Let's see what comes through for you. Star seeds, you have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. And here we have river otter. Slide into joy. So basically they're giving me this message about like feeling signatures. Here you have the Page of Cups upside down, and it's suggesting that your feeling signatures might not be like, it's about the feeling signatures. So some of y'all have been aligning with conflict, struggle, challenge, fighting for it. I see some of you, there's like this undergrounded energy. Things might not have been flowing so well with money, not working so well. It may be like one of those situations of when it rains, it pours, and then there's a drought. It's feast or famine type energy. But I see a wish coming in for you. The 9 of Cups here, wish fulfillment coming in for you. Some of you will be separating yourself from a group of people or an environment or a situation, or this is just like a mindset or a pattern possibly, in order to achieve some sort of financial success, material success. But also, you know, something that's aligned with your values and emotionally rewarding for you. A specific wish will be fulfilled when you make a certain adjustment here. Again, the feeling signatures and vibrations are really coming up as a highlighted message. So the guides are encouraging you to ground your energy, to tap into an energy of joy, to do your creative visualizations, that new earth energy, right? Focus on what you're creating for a period of time. Really get into it, align with it energetically, and that's going to create a shift for you. Okay, that's going to move you into that energy or something maybe even better. Here with the love, I see similar energy, and so it's like that's the root. The guides have given us the root here. It has to do with your mindset, your feelings, and your vibrational frequency that you're emitting. So the 7 of Wands, fortitude, into the 5 of Swords, the Page of Cups reverse, and the 3 of Swords reverse with the 6 of Swords reverse as well. With love, maybe something isn't aligned, I don't know. But again, we've got like potential argument here, the 5 of Swords. It's saying that you're strong, okay, you're resilient, you're strong, but somebody may be putting up a bit of a barrier here. It's like a little bit too hard or too guarded, possibly. it's like, do we have to fight for this? Should we be fighting? Do we have to fight? Is it worth fighting for? Because I see a lot of emotions come, like there's a great well of emotions, maybe things that have been suppressed too, or things coming up from the subconscious here, and there's some friction. But this can also be growth. This can be growth and working through challenges and having discussions and integrating things when there's clashes in opinions and so forth. So I see like something is happening that is going to reduce some pain, some mental pain somebody's going through. Somebody may have been afraid to voice something, or there was an argument. But it's like, it's within, what's within your control is within your control. And when you practice good self-love and when you're doing the creative visualizations, I feel like this is really going to help you. It's going to reduce the mental pain especially, but some emotional things can be integrated as well. Take your time. I'm seeing somebody maybe was rushing or going too quickly, or there's like a mismatch with the pace. And the guides are talking about bringing balance to it, taking your time here. Sometimes slow and steady really does win the race, and the guides don't want you. I get it. Like, some of you, things are moving more slowly than you'd like, and it's like it's not taking off, but there's a reason for that, and it's not necessarily something that has to persist and continue. Okay. But I do feel like if you choose to slow down and like go within and pay attention to what's going on within and do the inner work, the inner love, the inner work, the inner visualization and aligning energetically here, then that really could help you have takeoff in both a material sense and an emotional sense with your love life and your finances. Okay, let's get some flowers on the table as well. Hopefully they won't blow away. Alright, yeah, direction. It's like, it's talking about direction, it's talking about a trinity as well, the 3 here. There's something new coming in. It might be money, an idea, a new job offer. There's some sort of either clean white slate here, or there's like a new opportunity, a new awareness, some sort of new resource that's coming in. Some of you, you have romantic interest or involvement with somebody who has personal placements in either the water signs and or the fire signs. Okay. Yeah, that's gorgeous. So you got the crown chakra colors here, and you got the heart chakra colors here. It feels like there's a connection to the higher self and the heart that is creating great strength for you, great fortitude for you, and it's going to make it so that you are capable to overcome the struggles and challenges that you're facing or that you will face. It's like love is going to win. Love and balance and harmony within is going to win, is what I'm getting here. And the universe is looking to deliver something very beautiful to you, both in love and in money, just in general. Some of you, there's travel involved, or again, there's a separation from something. It's like you have to leave behind the past, the struggles, or the wrong people, or the toxic environment, or something that you've outgrown, in order to follow your higher self's guidance. And your higher self is guiding you into something it's wonderful, something beautiful, something where you can feel confident, secure, and you really do have what it takes to meet the challenges that may arise. Again, with the number 3, look up 3 in numerology if you're inspired to do that. Okay, we've got some numbers here too. We've got 1960, I guess, 1975 as well. You've got, somebody might not be revealing their age, or could be lying about their age, or keeping it private here. And what do we have here? I'm also getting this message about somebody's not ready to go to the next level, sexually speaking. They're not ready for sex. They're not ready to move to the next level. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of creative energy or sexual energy, but the emotions aren't in alignment for it. Okay, so yeah, there's something here too about like clean money versus dirty money, shady deals versus, not so shady deals and things like that, and how, again, you can align to have the success that you want. We've already talked about it. The cards are talking about it. Just slide into joy. It's talking about relaxing your energies and choosing to find joy regardless of what's going on. Don't rip yourself off, basically. Allow yourself to feel good and have joy in your life through meditation, but also just through activities and do something good for yourself, something that makes you feel good. Let's see what we have for a paint sample. Pull a paint sample for you. Good earth. Yeah, good earth. So working with nature, working with earth, appreciating earth can be really important. Some of you, natural resources is coming up, or maybe traveling to somewhere and connecting with Gaia, connecting with Mother Earth. This is going to help you overall with everything. Okay. That's what I've got coming through for you. I do see for some of you, though, there could be like a third-party situation, wanted or unwanted, because not everyone is monogamous, right? So I do see that showing up. But that's really where they're leaving it. They're not telling me anything more about it. If it's an unsatisfying situation, again, we've already talked about what you can do here, what the cards are, and other things are revealing. The divination is revealing you can do to better the situation for yourself, create improvements. And if it is a wanted situation, then, it's just showing up saying, for some of you, there might be some challenge, conflict, unkind words from others, or fears or things, but it feels like it's external, or if it's within the group, within the I don't know what you call it, because you wouldn't call it a partnership if it's 3 people, but if it's within that, then you may need to discuss this with them, or have them listen to the reading, or pick their own pile here, because you can only do your part, right? And I do see you doing your part and aligning to something here that is different, and it is an upgrade for you, and it's something that feels sweeter, feels more enjoyable. Okay, so I hope this was helpful for you. You enjoyed it. If you'd like to let me know with some feedback, please do. Many blessings, and bye, pile 1. Okay. Pile 2, welcome to the table. All right, let's see what we've got for you. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. It's probably not the most practical thing in the world to do, to be relying solely on a partner, a romantic partner, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, person you're dating, etc., for money, job, career related things. It's really important to rely on yourself as well, and have a good relationship and harmony with yourself. They're showing me a blockage between the higher self, a blockage between your with your creative energy, maybe with your sexual energy as well here. Yeah, a lot of you, like, it's one or the other. You're prioritizing money, work, job, career. You're not really interested in love right now, or, there's like something you're working on right now and you're very focused on it. You're willing to put in the work, the effort. The Eight of Pentacles could be symbolizing somebody else who's willing to do the work, and put in the effort to have the chemistry, to have the success within a partnership or in their love life. I feel like there's a lot of passion here with love, and there is that like dedication, willing to do the work, put in the work for the right match, to have something, to have the collaboration work, the partnership work. But there's this situation where somebody is blocked from like their manifestation potential. It's not being realized yet. So it may feel or look like there's a lack of choices or options, especially when it comes to work, job, career, money, finances, but just like in general what you're looking to manifest with the Magician. However, I see some sort of reoccurring like situation that's hard, that's unpleasant, could feel like a nightmare. Shifting a bit. It's like it's not what it was before. It's not going to be as challenging or as hard. Some of you, like, you're going to get the work. The work is going to come in. Your guides want you to know that. Or somebody is dedicated and is working on something and building something, and they have this passion and desire here and commitment here alongside it. So there's definitely a great potential for success. Let's get your other cards too. See, from a Starseed deck, you have Forge, Don't Follow, Pave a New Path, Be the Leader You Wish You Had. And you also have Nurture Connections, the Gray Wolf. So in love and money, it's talking about nurturing connections being a theme. Your connection and relationship with yourself and different parts of yourself, first and foremost, but we don't want to stop there. That's showing up as like a skeleton key here. Nurturing connections during this time is really important. Some of you have a person with personal placements in Gemini. We also have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo all showing up. This is especially connected to money, work, job, career. Some of you, what is this? Okay. There's a message about there only being one of something. Whether it's one you, or it's like there's only one of something. There's no twin, there's no duplicate. So it's a good idea to do your best to respect the thing, or to like not keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, because you don't want it to be destroyed, or you don't want to waste it if it's something that you need, right? And if it's talking about a person, then, it's talking about appreciating the value of each individual and how people are irreplaceable. When it comes to work, job, like a job position, a person might be replaceable at a job and that position, but everybody is unique. And so, like, people are not, you know what I'm saying? People are not replaceable 100%. Like, we can't clone them, and I hope not. I hope we're not doing cloning here. Okay, so I see a partnership, I see a team, I see like things coming together, and there being success, because it's like all the ingredients are coming together to create the alchemy. Some of you, you're just not quite there yet, but it's a few more pushes. It's like a little more alignment, because you're so tediously close to having this synergy that's really going to benefit you. Yes, focusing on the heart and love, and not getting overwhelmed or obsessed or dragged down by material concerns or money or work, job, career stuff. Having that balance is really going to bring in success. The nurturing of connections comes through as something of great importance in both love and money right now. So if you're just focusing on the dollar and you're not focusing on nurturing the connections or getting to know the people, the customers or the target audience or the coworkers, I feel like you're going to miss something. You're missing out on something. You're going to miss something. Some of you do have some delays, blockages, imbalances, or challenges connected to people with personal placements in either the earth signs, the fire signs, Gemini, in relation to work, job, career, or money. Okay. There's like an upset. I think the Queen of Wands has been upset by something because she's wonderful. She really is. She's caring. She's very generous. She loves life. She loves to celebrate. She loves to entertain. She loves to make other people feel good. But she has her shadow side too. And I feel like maybe she was taken advantage of in some way, or somebody's disconnected from their higher self, only like coming from the lower mind or coming from the ego. Somebody's maybe hurt her. And if this is you, they're talking about grounding your energy. Here, bring it to earth, ask Gaia to help you, do some meditation, take care of your health, whatever you need to do to channel this so that it's not destructive to you and destructive in a way that's going to cause destructive patterns in your life. Okay, let's get you a paint sample too. You got Jupiter and wine hour. So, somebody could be an alcoholic or drinking too much. Be cautious and careful of that. But for some of you, there's some sort of expansion with Jupiter and some sort of benevolence and good fortune and good luck that could come through having drinks with people, drinks with somebody. Doesn't have to be alcoholic. Or just doing something that kind of like celebrates and brings in a bit of abundance, right? Takes the edge off. So work with the planet Jupiter too, however you're inspired to, because Jupiter is a planet of benevolence, good fortune, luck, expansion, higher learning, and so on. And I do feel like there's something here like connected to work, job, career that might separate you a bit from your soul growth or your spiritual expansion, your connection to your crown chakra for a period of time. So it's like, don't bring that home with you. Don't bring that into the other aspects of your life. It's too bad enough that you have to put that aside to like deal with the mundane when you feel like you do. Okay. Let's see if I can see anything in the stones. Yeah, they're talking about look a little closer. Look a little closer. Take the lenses off when it comes to love and romance. And you're going to see more. You're going to see things that you haven't seen before. There's like whole new colors that you can notice, different energies you can notice, different things about people or a person that will appear to you and you'll become aware of. And I feel like this is a thing of beauty. This is a thing of, it's like creative energy too here. It's definitely a brighter energy rather than a darker energy. Okay, I'm seeing roads and paths. Some of you might be traveling. There's a lot of passion on the journey. There's a lot of creative energy on the journey, or it's like alongside it. So take note if you're creatively inspired to, whether it's poems or it's stuff for your work, your job, or it's about love or whatever it is. They're talking about taking this down. You'll want it later. But yeah, through travel, and it can be short distance travel, I feel like there's like creative juices flowing. There's a lot to be gained from this. I'm also seeing a keyhole. So some of you, there's something coming in about like moving in with somebody or an opportunity here with a key, a storage unit, a car, anything where there's a key, right? It could be a locket. Somebody might be giving you a locket, or you're giving somebody a locket, like the key to my heart type thing. Yeah, I feel like somebody, you have options, okay? somebody wants to get close to you, but it's like maybe two people want to get close to you. And some of this could be platonic, could be friendship and a romantic partner, could be a family member and a romantic partner. A lot of shiny energy too. It's like you're shining, you're glistening. This could be somebody else's energy. They're shining, they're glistening, especially if they're a fire sign. There's a lot of passion here. There's opportunity for new beginnings. I see some new stuff coming in. It's going to keep things fresh. Okay. Very unique energy here. And something or someone might not be, there's like a bit of a secret or something to be discovered. It's not how it initially appears or how they initially appear. There's more to it. So you may discover something in the next week or so about someone. And this could be something, you know, that you feel is insignificant, or it could mean a lot. I don't know. I'm getting ethnicity, like you may have assumed or thought somebody was one ethnicity, and all of a sudden they tell you like, oh yeah, I'm part English or part Scottish or part Jamaican or whatever it is, and you weren't aware of that. I'm also seeing a tooth here. Somebody might have something going on with their tooth, their teeth. You could really like somebody's smile. I'm seeing a slipper also. You could be receiving slippers or getting yourself some nice slippers as an act of self-love. Okay, somebody's wearing slippers. Something here, it feels like it does require a bit of time because you're going to have to sleep on it. You're going to have to maybe meditate. It's like you're grounding your energy. There is something new and fresh coming in with the Queen of Wands. Remember I was talking about she was upset. Now we have the Nine of Swords next to it, and it's talking about like if it's a frustration or something that's been happening over and over again. I feel like you definitely can break out of this pattern, and the guides are showing that you breaking out of the pattern, but it's like, and getting something new and something fresh here with the white. But there's this black energy too in the gray, and it's like being in transition. And I'm getting like needing, it's going to take a few days or something, needing to sleep on something, needing to meditate on something. Okay. And connecting with earth will be very beneficial too. Some of you working with the color brown can really assist you. It doesn't have to be like huge amounts of brown, but if you have a special piece of jewelry, for example, with brown in it, wearing that, if it feels good, could assist you. Or little touches with brown can help, because there's so much passion, there's so much fiery energy. And the story I'm picking up on here, it feels like we want to do the right thing with it. You know, we want to use it so that we create the movement that we desire. We create something that's functional rather than imploding or dealing with these it backfiring. And I feel like you're on track for that. It's definitely coming through. Your love life, your romantic life, is gonna probably bring some benefit to your material world and financial world too, because it's like when you focus on love, you're taking your mind off from this, and you're not obsessing in like hyper fixated. You're giving it room to breathe. You're detaching a bit. And then the other thing is like you're getting in a higher vibrational frequency, which is going to help with manifestation, and it's going to help with money, I think, and work, job, career, if you allow it to. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for you. I'm going to go ahead and leave your reading and move into the next one. Many blessings. If you enjoyed the reading, you'd like to give some feedback, then please do. And have a beautiful week, pile 2. Okay. Pile 3. Welcome again. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh, wow. Some of you, something is about to or has recently really taken off, and it's like an independent venture. So you've either gone your own way with something, or this is about financial independence. This could be about owning your own business or side business, some sort of side hustle. It's like it's really taking off in some way. There could be travel involved with this, or you're investing some of your savings or money from an independent venture here into travel. You will be compensated. The universe is bringing in balance. It's going to compensate you. What you give, you're going to receive. So it's like you might have to, you might choose to, I'm not going to say have to, but you might choose to take some of your financial independence and invest in something that's important to you, travel or accelerating something. It feels like it will be fruitful. There will be a payoff. The universe is coming in and kind of matching you and compensating you for your efforts here. The Ace of Pentacles. Some of you may have been thinking you needed a new job or a new client, or you needed to do something new with money. It could be on hold. The timing is not quite right yet, or you're working on that. There could be some sort of rejection for a new job, new stream of income might not come through. Let's see what else we have shown up. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Some of you, you're in love with somebody who's like a CEO. They could be a CEO. They're a boss in some way. They have a strong emperor archetypal energy about them. This could be somebody with personal placements in Aries. It could be referring to you too. So trust your intuition. I see some celebration here, so it could be an official party. It's likely to be some sort of official party. This could be a wedding, some of you, an engagement party. But you have the Ten of Cups here too, accomplishment, it's called in this deck. And the Ten of Cups is an energy of bliss. It's an energy of contentment, success. The Emperor is like, my family, my lover, my wife, my husband, whatever, will have the best or should be happy, and it's reflecting on me. And so I see that being achieved, and I see some sort of celebration, some party, or getting out in public and celebrating in some way here. There could be some disharmony or questions about the self going on. Somebody's questioning themselves, or there's something going on, they're changing possibly, and there's a little bit of disharmony within, or within a partnership at some point. But ultimately, I think this is occurring so that what needs to get done will get done, even if it's hard, even if there's some fear, right? It's the Emperor's type responsibility. And so that we can get to know ourselves better in this scenario, get to know our partners better. There's something that's kind of shaken up temporarily for some of you, but let's see what else we have here. Oh, yeah, a bouquet. A bouquet, yeah, absolutely. For a lot of you, there's a wedding here that's being talked about or involved in. You're involved in. This could be you're going to somebody else's wedding too. You could be a guest or part of the wedding party. And that might be what this is about here too, the travel and the money. Okay. So there's a lot of beauty here. A lot of beauty showing up in the next week to 2 weeks. And I do feel for some of you, it's there is a bit of an aftermath where you take a bit of a financial hit, or something is very challenging after this celebration or party. We put a lot of energy into it. We've done a lot of work. We've maybe put a lot of money into it. And now that it's over, it's we got to recover. And it might be it could be very challenging, or it's we really need to be on the ball about things with that. Okay. The year 1990, just the 1990s in general are coming up as significant. So there could be something themed with that, 1994 especially, 1996, but the 90s in general. There could be some sort of theme around the 90s in your work, your job, your products that you're making. You might be able to, maybe you hadn't thought of that. Maybe this reading is meant to inspire you to do something with the 90s, some sort of theme, possibly. The guides are talking about where you see misfortune, being how you handle that. If there's bad luck or misfortune, how you handle that really matters. And it's really easy for human beings to mimic each other. So somebody has bad luck and they're talking about it, telling you about it, and it's like you're focusing on where you're feeling unlucky in your life and the bad luck in your life, and it's like they're handling it this way, and you start mimicking them, and it may or may not be the right way to go about it. The guides are telling me that you have options, and this is both love and money. You have options. So it's like you can take the coin, you can turn it around, right, to the lucky side. You can flip it upside down, look at it from a different perspective, shift your perspective on the matter, see it differently. Or you can choose to see it as misfortune, bad luck, and not do that and deal with it in different ways. You have options. Okay, I'm also getting 1975 here showing up as a year. 1973. There's something here about keeping numbers or years or ages private or concealed from certain people, certain forms or something possibly as well. I'm not sure. Just keeping it, like, the age thing out of it. But for some of you, you could be coming together with others from like a generation. With the 90s energy showing up, it just feels like that, getting together with people or collaborating on something, or doing something for people with a certain age or around a certain, it's like a genre or something, the 90s, using the 90s as an example. Okay, there's two messages in particular coming from the higher self. These are spiritual messages coming from the higher self. It may be you and a partner, you and another person, especially a lover, a spouse. It's like, yeah, it could be coming through the dreams, could be coming through because of meditation or spiritual alignment. This is fueling things for the future. This is important and is fueling things for the future. Okay. Some of you are having some sort of awakening or realization at a gathering, such as a wedding. The Four of Wands, it's an official celebration. And it may have to do with your partnership with someone or someone that you were thinking about partnering up with. It may have to do with what you want for a soulmate, a partner moving forward, or it could have to do with your relationship with yourself. And there might, again, be something challenging you need to do. You may need to defend yourself or your partnership in some way, or your partner is going to need to defend it. The Emperor energy here too, and then the Seven of Swords at the end. I'm not going to ignore the fact that there could be some cheating going on. Maybe it's, outside of your relationship. Could be a friend comes to you with this. I suspect my partner's cheating, or I caught them, or something like that. But it's not necessarily that. The Seven of Swords can be that, but it's not always. And so there's this sort of what needs to be done to be right with the self is where you're headed, especially towards the end of the week. It's like you, a partner, for whatever reason, you need to be aware that somebody is going to do something because it's what they need to do to be right with themselves. And it might mean upsetting somebody else or breaking some sort of rule or going behind somebody's back, or it's sneaking up. It's like looking through somebody's phone to find out if they're cheating, or following them to see if they're cheating type of energy. Okay. I see some sort of mask. Somebody's wearing some sort of mask. For others, this could be some sort of wrap, or like a wrap or a scarf or something. A bow tie. Yeah, I'm seeing a gift, a present at this celebration. It's coming through. You get quite a bit of fire energy on the table, so there could be a fire sign person that's highlighted, both work, money related, and love related. Water energy too, especially with money and finances and resources. Water sign people. Okay, connecting with the element water is apt to really help accelerate things related to money, work, job, career, finances, and related to travel. Some of you going to a beach or going to a lake, some sort of body of water is going to be really beneficial. The universe is going to compensate you for your efforts here and for tapping into an energy of serenity and receptivity. Yeah, there's something very smooth with this water energy, whether it's talking about a person or just connecting to the water itself. Very smooth. And it feels like it could bring things full circle for you too, bring a sense of completion. Yeah, climax, possibly the 10 of Cups, or help you finalize something in your life. There's layers to this, the Ace of Pentacles energy. The Ace of Pentacles could be representing a new stream of income, but it's reversed. So it's like there's some blockage, some delay, or rejection, or turning down of some sort of new stream of income. We're not focused on that so much at the moment for a lot of you. There's layers to it. So if it shows up, just know there's layers to it. There's more than meets the eye. There's more than just what's on the surface with this. Okay, I am seeing like a lot of lines. This could symbolize raking something. Something's being raking something, or it could be like busy roads, a lot of lanes. There's just this message about like staying in your own lane or not here. Yeah, but it's very straightforward. Okay, it's very straightforward. It's very like point A to point B. There's no curves. There's no like winding road, no ups and downs here. There's something from point A to point B, very straightforward energy. And I feel like it's being replicated. Like somebody's seeing this, and it's like a streamline effect. Somebody's seeing that. It's like, and with the Emperor too, it's like, yeah, that's the way to go, and other people are mimicking it. Okay. A lot of gorgeous stuff in the cards for you guys. Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's get you a Starseed card. You have a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So the guys are talking about like, keep the end in sight, you know, the outcome that you want. Don't get lost in the details and like how to make it happen. Keep coming back to the vision, to your creative visualization, to the end result, to what feels blissful, to the ultimate success. Allow yourself energetically to align with it through creative visualization and maybe mental flashcards as well. And what you're building. Spring Peeper. Evolve into your next becoming. Exactly. Like what you're becoming, who you're becoming, what your life is becoming. Go for it. Go ahead and evolve into it. There's a beautiful harmony and something that's very aesthetically pleasing that I'm being shown. It probably has to do with natural resources, the stones and the flowers and the way that they're coming together, the way that they're being laid out. A lot of beauty here, a lot of Venus suasion energy, a lot of beauty, opposites, complementing each other, creating a contrast, complementing each other, bringing out the best in one another. It's coming up too. So it's really gorgeous energy, guys. But it's like some of you, there is some work. You remember the image of the spring peeper. It's like you really got to use some muscle here. You got to use some focus on the success, the end result, see the basketball going in the hoop, and just do it. There's this message of that. There's no try. There's this just do it with the Emperor here. It's telling me you have what it takes. So I hope you enjoyed your reading and this was beneficial for you. I'm going to leave it here. If you'd like to leave me some feedback, please do. Many blessings. Have a beautiful week, and bye-bye.